Welcome back to school.
Yes, we are saying hello to all of you who are now in school. Isha, what do we have to do to be safe?
We have to maintain a 1.5 meter distance with everybody and wear a mask when you can't keep the distance or when you're not in your class.
Also, don't forget to wash your hands regularly. Sadly, you will not be able to play some games like
football, foursquare, tag, basketball. Basically, you can't play anything that requires you to touch others or other people's things.
You will also not be able to share your materials and all other types of belongings with others.
This is not going to be normal, but to go back to school, we have to follow these rules.
The positive out of this is that we can see our friends and finally learn a bit more properly again.
But you can still enjoy chatting with your friends from a safe distance and playing games that are safe to play.
We would like to say a special happy birthday to everybody who had their birthday in the time that we were not at school.
A few helpers have prepared a video for us to watch so we know exactly what to do when we're back at school.
Sit back and pay attention to the video.
Welcome everyone. We've made a very special video for when you return back to school.
At school, things will be a little bit different and new, so if you have any questions or you need to talk to someone, you can either talk to Dr. Vince or myself.
Are you okay? There are a few helpers that will show you exactly what to do when you're here.
My family will wear masks when they drop me off at school. The masks cover their mouths and noses, but we can still see their eyes. We will all wear masks to keep ourselves and everyone at school healthy and safe. When you come in, you sanitize your hands and go straight upstairs to your class. Grade 2, 3, and 4 will use the main entrance. If many students arrive at the same time, we will line up keeping a social distance like at the supermarket. Grade 1 and 5 will use the main entrance by Mitsibit's Performing Arts classroom. What to bring? You will need to bring a backpack with your snack, water bottle, home lunch, and what your teacher has asked you to bring. For example, a book to read when you finish your work early. If we use our masks, we should try to only touch them from the strings. We have to take care putting them on and taking them off. When we enter school, the first thing that we need to do is wash our hands. We do this with soap, water, and we use a paper towel to dry our hands. During the day, to keep everyone safe, we will be in smaller groups instead of being with our whole class. This helps to reduce the amount of germs that can spread. Follow these steps. Step 1. Drop your bag at your designated desk. Step 2. Wash your hands. Step 3. Sit at your designated place. The gym, library, and ICT labs will be closed. At break time, you can play with your friends at a safe social distance. Wear your mask when close to a friend at break time. Needing the nurse. Stay at home if feeling unwell. We cannot visit our school nurse if we are not feeling well. Or if we hurt ourselves, we need to tell our teacher, who will then inform Best. We will eat both our snacks and lunches that we brought from our home in our classrooms. Only
Only one person can enter at a time.
The end of the day, clean your work area. I need to collect all of my belongings. Before going out of your exit door, use the sanitizer and then go line up in the stop and drop zone in the car park and wait to be collected.
Looking forward to seeing you!
And don't forget your mask.
Thank you for the explanation.
Remember to stay safe and healthy.
We can't wait to see you all at school. Here's a feedback video from teachers and students that we have prepared. What do you think are the most important things to know?
I think it's really important that people remember to wear their mask and to keep a distance between people and to wash your hands as much as you can. I think those are the most important things.
Well, I think the changes that students can expect are there are more sanitary rules like washing your hands more often. I think we should always have social distance.
Going on right now, we have to keep our distance to keep everybody safe.
So when you come into the school, there are specific entrances where you can go in and entrances where you can go out. When you come in, you also have to disinfect your hands, but you use your elbow to push the button for the disinfectant.
What changes can students expect?
Oh, well, there are a lot of changes, but I think the one I have noticed the most is in the classroom. So usually we're sitting in group tables and all working together, but in classrooms every student has their very own desk, their very own pot of pencils, their own equipment, and with their bag next to them. So it's very old-fashioned, and the teacher is standing at the front and we're all working individually. So I think for me that's the biggest change that students will experience.
So in the early years we won't have a normal school day as we used to have, because we won't be able to have all the children back either in one room or on one day.
How was the first day back?
The first day back, I think, was a little scary because we were unsure of how everything was going to happen. We read the rules and we practiced, but we're never quite sure how it's going to go down. So I think it's okay to be scared and nervous, but by the end of the day, it was really lots of fun. It was great to see friends and students and other teachers back, to be able to, even at a distance, be able to talk and have some company, and it went really, really well. So we're looking forward to having everyone back.
The first day back was excellent. I was so happy to see the 11th graders and the books.
It was nice to see all my friends, but it was kind of hard not being able to hug them and touch them the way we were used to before quarantine started.